everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. This is for the collective energy, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but just take what does for you, okay? This is from the 25th to the 29th of April 2022. I'm using, what am I using today? The Everyday Witch Tarot. And that brings me in to remind you guys that we do have a competition going at the moment for the Everyday Witch Oracle cards that I'm giving away at the end of this month. For every like, share, comment, subscribe, I'm going to pick a winner at the end of the month, so please continue to do so. I really do appreciate that, and that's just my little way of giving back to you guys. Okay, but back to today. Like I say, I will be using the Modern Witch Tarot. Not the Modern Witch, the Everyday Witch Tarot. I don't know why I got that in my head. It's because I use it a lot, I reckon. And the Angels of Atlantis at the very end to give you that final message as well. Okay, just before coming on to do this video, Spirit definitely made themselves known to me. I'm hearing all kinds of different noises, movement going on behind me. Some of you may see a few things going on, so you know that's all normal to me, but that's also a sign to say, look, you're not alone as well, and I do need to bring that through on the reading. Just trust your journey at the moment. I'm picking up very emotional energies, and I'm really drawn to a lady in spirit here, and I'm really drawn to the left hand side, and it feels more like a stroke condition, and I feel words weren't spoken here, or she was unable to speak, one of them, and I'm just finding it very difficult. A slurred speech. It is taking. I can't get my words out with this lady. Okay, so I do need to bring this lady in. I do feel dark hair. In her younger days, I do feel she was taken away before her time. Okay, I don't know who this is relating to, but I've got the name Elizabeth and Mary come through here. Yes, I know they're standard names, but I'm going to give it to you anyhow. It's what comes through, so I need to give that energy. I've got 1976. I've also got the number 76 here as well. But I'm also drawn to around 50s. 50s is really important here. Whether that's the era, I don't know, but this lady is very strong. I'm feeling on the motherly link, if I'm totally honest. And I do feel this lady passed in hospital. Okay, I do feel. Rose is coming through as well, the name Rose, or it could, yeah, Rose, but I'm also drawn to a rosette here as well, so I don't know if this lady won competitions or had competitions around her. Okay, but that's really relevant for somebody. A link with horses here as well, or some kind of racing. Okay, so I'm going to bring that through to whoever. Again, take it as it resonates for you. I don't know who that's for, but it's important for somebody. But I just needed to say before I came on and pulled the cards that I do have spirit around. I do know that there are signs coming through for you guys. Just listen out for those knocks, those clicks, those unusual senses, feelings, emotions, sounds, anything that just gets your attention. Okay, yes, people have feathers, they have the dreams, they have all sorts coming through as well, so you know everybody's going to have their own unique experience here, so just look out for those signs. But I just need you to know that you're not alone here, and that's really important for you to hear that. Okay, so let's just pull some cards and see what's going on for you guys for this week. So this is from the 25th through to the 29th of April 2022. So first off, we've got the Knight of Wands. So this is heading into the unknown. This is moving forward, heading into the unknown. Some of you, yes, you're delving straight in there. You're jumping straight into the fire almost, and you're kind of looking at what could happen, what may happen, and there could be some kind of fear factor over this. You're trying to, you're kind of wanting to move forward. You wanted to rise above what's going on around the outside here as well. I do feel that, but this is kind of, you're tired as well. I do feel very tired. Look at that cat. It's worn out with the journey. But you're kind of, you're heading, look, there's a storm going on around you. Okay, and no matter what you do, say, feel, think, whatever, you know, there's no way out of this situation. You're looking at, and you're possibly conjuring up all sorts here as well, like in your mind, and fearing the worst. And you know, that's possibly why you're very stagnant in the energy and you haven't moved or taken some form of action so far. But yeah, you're fearing like you're gonna get burnt in some kind of way. Let's just see what else we get here. Yeah, things are just kind of like you're not believing in yourself moving forward here. There's stagnation. You've got the power, you've got the energy, you've got the power. But I do need, again, I can't get my words out. So whether this is moving forward to speak to somebody, it could be, but you're fearing quite a lot. So you're holding yourself back and you're not taking any kind of action. But the magic is there, and you know, I just said it, the magic's there. Look at that with the star card. This is a star of card of wish fulfillment, I should say. Some of you may be wishing for something at night time as well, just wishing, hoping, praying, you know, speaking to the universe, speaking to your loved ones in spirit, speaking to whoever, you know, you know, it's kind of, it's a very healing energy, but somebody is praying here as well. Somebody is sending it out to the universe, just praying, asking for help, asking for guidance. And that's what I said right at the beginning. I do feel spirit are with you, that you're not alone on this journey. For whatever you're going through here, or whatever you've got to face here, keep the faith, keep strong, keep the faith, keep your balance on every level, because and don't stop manifesting as well. This is the card of wish fulfillment. So there's something amazing that is coming through here, but you've got to take some action here. Remove those obstacles in your mind, externally, whatever the case may be. Remove the obstacles, then you'll be able to move in the direction that you need to. So I'm just really picking up on fear here. Fear for speaking up, fear of getting hurt, fear of getting moving forward. Scared of the unknown. Look at that with the Empress card. There are new beginnings, amazing new beginnings coming for you with that star and the Empress. Okay, for some of you, there could be pregnancy involved here. April is very important. It's really standing out. It's very fruitful time for you guys. You're manifesting these new beginnings. They are there. They're coming in. They're coming in quick and fast. That's how I do feel. But it's just this stagnation on your part. So, you know, spirit are listening. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to bring in that balance for you, but there's only so much that they can do. You've got to do the rest of the work, which is why you've got to get yourself grounded and keep yourself balanced on every level. Ask for help. Ask to release your blockages, your worries, your stresses, your strains. And you've got to kind of accept what's going on to move forward in your life. And it's not going to be easy at all. You've got the wind blowing in this card. So it's pushing you in that new direction. And it's kind of, you can't stay in that position for much longer. There's no growth where you are at the moment. There's no moving forward. You're just going to remain stuck if you're not careful. You're clinging on. You're clinging on to something. So whether this is a relationship situation, a home situation, whether it's to do with work, finances, career, things are changing around you and the old ways are not working. The fear doesn't work. You've got to kind of trust spirit, and you've manifested something, put it that way, and it's coming. New beginnings are coming. And I feel really good with this new beginning for you. I really do. So let's just see the Four of Cups. So yeah, you're kind of being stubborn at the moment. You're being stubborn. It's kind of like, okay, spirit have come in, they're giving you or bringing you what you've asked for, and you're unwilling to change, move, speak up, whatever it is. You're not moving from your current situation. And that is causing turbulence on the outside, and it's causing emotions, feelings, all sorts to be kind of all over the place. It's not sturdy, and it's causing headaches. It's causing headaches. Could be to do with children as well. It doesn't have to be, but could be to do with father and son here as well. Again, it doesn't have to be, and it's not going to be for everybody. But there is that stubbornness that's coming through, unwilling to move forward, unwilling to move down a new pathway, clinging on to something here, clinging on to what no longer serves you. You're kind of like, you've got this huge obstacle at the side of you, but it's not sitting right in front of you, it's at the side. So it's kind of like, it's there, you're still looking, you're still hoping, you're still wishing, and you're not moving forward. Look, there's a clear pathway there right in front of you, and you're not looking, you're not focused. You're focused on something else. You're focusing and being very stubborn on another area of your life. Hence why there's no movement. You're just stagnant. So let's just see. Nine of Swords. Yeah. It's causing some stress. It's causing some sleepless nights. It's causing you a lot of overthinking here. Worrying, stressing. You know, you're not learning some lessons. You just... You could have low energy, low moods because of this. You really could. You're just becoming very unorganized. You're becoming very sloppy with another part of your life, which is, again, adding more pressures to you. You're just kind of giving up with every other area of your life. But look, the sun is there in the horizon. There is something to look forward to. There is a new pathway, a new beginning. The sun is coming. It's a brand new day, and you should start every day as a fresh. But this is overtaking everything. It's taking over your mind. It's taking over your everything, and you're becoming kind of like a prisoner here, in some sense. But again, I'm noticing a little bird on the side there, you know, and I see little robins and birds come in like spirit. Signs from spirit to say, look, there's a way out of this situation, there's a way forward, but you've got to let go of this fear of, I don't know if someone's being shut out here. Could be with that Five of Pentacles. Someone's focusing on what they haven't got rather than what they do have. They're focusing on their losses rather than their gains in this situation. And again, it's a very cold situation. Somebody could be blocked here. Somebody could be wanting to leave. Well, there's definitely a need to leave this situation. There's definitely a need to move forward. But you're still looking on. So to me, somebody could be still looking at you from a distance. Could be to do with a mother and child here. It could be a family situation. But this is someone that's still wanting that doorway to open, and it's not going to open, and it's somebody could be cold towards another here. Somebody's wanting that doorway to open, and it's not open. It's causing that ripple. It's causing somebody's just not letting go. Somebody's not moving forward. Let's just see. Hierophant with the Star card. So again, this is about keeping the balance on every level. This is about, could have been to do with a marriage or partnership or contract of some sorts here that was very imbalanced. Very imbalanced. Might have to do with karmic ties here as well that I'm picking up on. As they show me the Judgment card. So somebody could be judging another, you could be judging yourself, that, you know, roles could be reversed in any kind of way here. But there's definitely that need to keep that faith. Both of these are a card of faith, hope. Faith and hope. And to keep balanced on every level. really is. But something's definitely feeling very imbalanced, very cold. Somebody could be giving you the cold shoulder. There could be fear of having the cold shoulder as well. But there's also an imbalance with your surroundings here as well. 3, I've got 3 with the Empress card. Somebody's wanting a new beginning with either another person, or there's a new contract there or something along the lines. I'm seeing 3 people in this card. So 3 could be very important here as well. So with the Empress card, yeah, somebody's not letting go here. Somebody's not letting go for that new beginning. Somebody's still clinging on to something that's not working here. Not recognizing that something has ended. Look, as one door shuts, another one opens. They're not facing that. They're still facing. They're still looking back over their shoulders. They're not letting go of something for that new beginning. They're really not. And that's why it's very turbulent. It's very windy there, if you notice. Very windy. It's very turbulent. There's no growth. And that's what I said at the beginning. There is no growth in this situation. And somebody's asking, somebody's praying, somebody's wishing, hoping, praying. But there's also a lot of stubbornness here as well with that 4 of Cups and definitely that Death card. It's very stale. It's very stagnant. And I'm kind of seeing a devil in this as well. So whether somebody's got some kind of addictions, keeps going around in circles, that look, somebody's just not letting go. They're not, there's definitely a sense of needing to cut the cords anyhow with past situations, with this whole situation itself. But somebody's temper's fraying here as well. So they're pushing something. They could be pushing another away. But there's definitely, whoever this is wearing a false mask as well. I do need to say that. So this is why I'm picking up more on devil energies with this as well. It's kind of like they're not letting go. They're wearing a false mask. They're clinging on. Somebody from your past could be wanting to come back here and offer you everything under the sun. And I just feel not great with that energy at all. I really don't. This is just someone that hasn't moved on, is not letting go, who could have a bad temper here as well. But tempers are fraying anyhow. But they're not letting go. They refuse to let go. Oof. Things are just spiraling out of control here, and it's very heavy energy, very heavy. Like I say, there could be some other thoughts and feelings going on here. Very stubborn. So with the 4 of Cups, we've got the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely a sense of somebody standing, somebody else here is standing in their own power. They're not taking the crap anymore. They're not listening to the drama. They're not interested. Not interested. It's kind of like, don't even bother. Don't come near me. But somebody is being very stubborn. But that, again, is not accepting an offer. Not accepting any returns, not accepting the past, not going back, not turning back, not even looking. Shut the door. Very, very cold energies. Very cold. Whoever this is not interested. Okay, if this is to do with an ex-partner, an ex-marriage, an ex-situation of some kinds, or just something coming back, cropping back up, energetically here that you haven't dealt with properly in the past. Let's just say those things that you pushed to the back of your mind, hoping they'll sort out for themselves, hasn't. So it's kind of like coming back to the surface again for you to deal with. And if you don't deal with it, it's just gonna keep spiraling out of control. So you've got to finally cut that rope. You've got to cut those ties to be able to move forward here. And I don't know if that's male or female. It could be both here. Yeah, somebody's wanting something with that Page of Cups. They're wanting that new beginning. Look, still clinging on. Still hoping that there's something there. There isn't. Look at that shark underneath as well. No way. You're dealing with a shark. I always say don't look back. But you've got to trust your feelings. You've got to trust your intuition here 100%. Look, only you can make your choices and decisions for you. But this is the energy as it stands this week. So I don't know if somebody's going to try and come back from the past here, or somebody is haunting you from the past, put it that way. There's a lot of fear with moving forward for this person. They're still glancing. They're still trying to look in. They're still trying to work their way into this situation. They're not letting go, put it that way. There could be spying going on here as well. Look, could be spying. But that Star card and the Hierophant, keep the hope, keep faith, keep yourself balanced on every level. Look, you'll come through this the other side. And this may be going on the outside, and we can see that you're not interested in taking up this position, taking up this offer. But it is causing somebody a lot of stress and a lot of negativity and anxiety here. They're depressed. They could be thinking all sorts, you know, to do with their own lives. But there's definitely a sense of not letting go for sure as well. Okay, so that's how the energy is standing at the moment. And with that Knight of Swords, yeah, like I say, tempers could be fraying. They could be setting in, coming back for an argument, a disagreement. Don't get into the drama, basically. Stay well clear of that drama. Rise above and keep yourself moving forward. Honestly, don't get sucked into any kind of negativity. Go with the flow. There's definitely that sense of somebody's trying to trigger you, and it's one of those lessons. Yeah, somebody doesn't like the truth here. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you've shut the door, you've moved on, you're trying to have this new life. It's definitely karmic. Definitely karmic. And even with that Death card, like I say, I saw the Devil with that. So I know there's addictions going on of some kind. Okay, so what do the angels of Atlantis say is that final message for you guys? Let's just see. Let's just see. I don't know if we're doing it. I just looked up. I've got a chart here of the star signs at the side of me. And Capricorn really came through there. But I know Capricorn's linked with the Devil card itself as well. But Capricorn could be really important. And what is this? It's around the December mark, isn't it, as well? November, December mark. So that might be important to somebody. But the first card out was Grace. And to me, that the dove indicates that peace that you hold within. And moving forward, Swan. It's a swan actually, but I still see gracefulness. Look, you're riding through the waves, you're rising above it all, and it's that whole scene of somebody's not accepting a situation. They're really not accepting a situation. I don't know why I had with that the ugly duckling story. It was coming through very strong there. It's about acceptance, accepting who you are, reflections. It's about not caring what everybody else says, thinks, feels towards you. It's about what's more important is you accepting you as an individual. You know, the way you're going to react to this is very graceful indeed as well. And I just feel very calm with this kind of energies. And I feel that's annoying them. Your calm approach is annoying them. It's getting to them. It's creating anger and frustration. But that's for them to deal with. There's lack of communication, which I picked up anyhow. And they don't like it. They do not like it. Interesting. One more. Liberation. Seeing liberation. Again, look, I'm noticing flying high here as well. Look, you're working with the light. You've seen things for what they really are. Maybe this person does see it but doesn't want to let go, doesn't want to move forward, doesn't want you to be happy, doesn't want you to progress. Again, that's for them to deal with, not for you to deal with. This is your pathway, your choices, your decisions. This is where you're heading. Whether that's jealousy, whatever. But, you know, you're in charge of your life, and keep that in your mind at all costs. Keep yourself balanced no matter what. But, you know, whatever's going on the outside here, continue doing what you're doing, because it's obviously working for you. You know, you've got this other person trying to keep you tied into this karmic situation, but you go. That's why spirit are around you, letting you know that everything's going to be okay here, everything's going to work out, and you know, you're not on your own, you're being looked after, you're being guided. Watch out for the different signs and really trust that intuition 100%. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope that helps you. I hope it makes sense. Please continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm taking my voice. So I will leave that with you. This lady's coming in really close. So I'm going to leave that with you. I'll leave their love with you, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.